Hello out there YouTube, what's going on guys? It is DDUNN here, the most chill Kai player, back with something. I'm not quite sure if this is going to be Black Ops 3 gameplay or Infinite Warfare beta gameplay. I'm really not sure. I only got to put about 6 hours into the beta. I had to work a lot this weekend, and for example, last 2 days I worked. Monday I got to work at about 4:15 a.m. and then today I got there about 4:45 a.m. So I have to go to bed pretty early. I'm usually really tired by the time I get off work, and I didn't have time to grind. And that's kind of a good starting point for this video. I just kind of wanted to take a minute, like I told you guys that I would, and explain why I was so inactive for over a month, I think it was. So that had part of it. Just kind of the way my work schedule worked out. Whenever I was at work, I was there from anywhere between 10 to 12 hours at a time. I was getting off work, at like 11:30, and or going to work at 4:30 in the morning. And then like I said, I get home, I'm exhausted. Still got to take care of the kids. Still got to, cook dinner and do dishes and do laundry. And, by the time that was all said and done, I was usually exhausted. And, trying to make YouTube videos, I wasn't into it. You know what I mean? My heart wasn't there. In addition to that, I got to be straight up and honest with you guys. At this point, I'm really I honestly just get disgusted playing Black Ops 3 at this point. It's just more frustrating than anything for me. I know a lot of people feel that way, and I don't know why, but Treyarch games just always kind of do that to me. I feel like playing hardcore this year helped out a lot, but like in Black Ops 2, I went back and played Modern Warfare 3 and everything, and it's just a really frustrating game. And for me to play video games, it's like I said, all this work time, all the responsibilities and effort I put into my life. Video games are supposed to be a time for me to unwind. It's supposed to be a time for me to relax. And hopping on Black Ops 3 and, even playing, if I played core, I would just get super frustrated because a lot of the kills and a lot of the deaths just seem so inconsistent. I don't know if it's the connection or if it's just the guns, but I mean, you just had stupid view kick. SMGs were nerfed all the crap. You couldn't rush. You couldn't use a silencer and be stealthy and flank and get behind people. It was basically just hold mid-map with an AR and head glitch, and that's how to be successful in the game. And that's not how I like to play. I know there's a lot of people that can be successful with that and still have fun, but for me, I want to be in people's faces. I want to be moving around. I want to be rushing. And hardcore kind of helped with that, but at the same time, it was also very frustrating because you die so quick, and if you play with anyone who has half a brain, if you play against anyone who has half a brain, you kill them. If they know where you're coming from, they're just going to post up on a head glitch and one-shot you with an AR. So, hardcore would get frustrating sometimes, but it was fun dropping big gameplays. But, so many times I'd be on a nuclear streak or on pace to drop, 120 kills, something like that, and then I get team killed, while I'm on a good streak. And in hardcore, it's really hard to build momentum, just because, it's so easy to die so many times in a row. Once you get on a streak and you get some haters rolling, you're good from there, but you got to build that momentum. And when you get team killed, man, that's really frustrating. And not to mention, Black Ops 3 team balancing is just atrocious. You all know, if you have a score per minute of 500 or above, you're getting 3 or 4 of the worst players in the lobby on your team guaranteed. And it's just really frustrating. I have games where I drop 90 kills, 100 kills, have 10 flat caps and still lose, and it's just so frustrating, man. And I don't really want to beat it into the ground, but I don't think Black Ops 3 was necessarily a bad game. I think there's a lot of flaws with it, in my opinion. The view kick with no toughness, view kick headshots with high caliber. nerfing the SMG, stuff like that. You know, I think those were all mistakes to the game, but overall I don't think it was a bad game. It's just not a fun game for me to play, and it just ended up being more frustrating than anything. So I've actually been playing a lot of Madden, and of course the Infinite Warfare beta. I didn't get to invest a whole lot of time into it, but you know, the time that I did invest into it was pretty fun if the connections were crisp. I'm anticipating that hopefully, you know, when the second week of the beta rolls around and the final release, we're going to see some nice, crisp, clean connections, hopefully as good as Ghost, and I'm going to be a happy camper if that's the case. So, you know, I just kind of wanted to, you know, take some time to explain to you guys where I've been, and also explain that, you know, I really have no interest in playing Black Ops 3 anymore. Like I said, it's just so frustrating, man. Because even when you do good, you know, it's not even rewarding. You get haters, and you get wraiths, and you get raps, and you get GI units, and you know, they just all get shot down instantly. It's really frustrating. Launchers were so OP in that game, and it just wasn't a fun, and it wasn't a very rewarding game. So I still have a ton of gameplays. I have, you know, 90 kill games, nuclears, 120 plus kills. I have all that. So I really want to try and get those out before Infinite Warfare drops. So I'll probably, you know, I'm really trying to work hard to get, you know, things straight, between a good balance between work and home, and also trying to fit YouTube in there. It's just been really crazy at my job, to be honest, and it's just exhausting. But things are getting better. I'm getting a little bit more free time, obviously. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making a video right now. So I'm gonna go wrap it up here before this video gets too long. I just, you know, if you guys are watching this, I just, you know, YouTube has always been such a fun hobby of mine, and it's been a dream of mine to be successful on YouTube for such a long time. And I know I'm never gonna, you know, be a big channel, but I'm so close to 200 subs, which for me is a huge milestone. I know, you know, some people gain 200 subs in a day, if not more, but for me 200 subs is a big deal. So for every one of you guys that did subscribe and are watching this video, I just want to say that I appreciate you. I really do thank you for your time watching this video. And if you're new to my channel, even though you don't really understand the scope of this entire commentary, if you haven't been around for very long, hopefully you at least found the gameplay enjoyable, and you enjoyed listening to me talk for a little bit and ramble. So you know, if you did like it enough, feel free to subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like it. If you hated it, then dislike it. That's fine too. Leave a comment. Let me know how I can improve my content in the future. And again, thank you guys so much for your time. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.